It's generally the biggest gathering of our industry partners, customers, exchanges. It's a really good place for us to get some face-to-face time with a lot of these firms that otherwise we wouldn't. It's great because we're unveiling a brand new booth for the first time in a bunch of years, and feedback's been really positive. It's really a free-flowing setup that we've got here. Same size as before, but much better opportunities to demo the software.
It's important that TT's at Expo this year, I think more than anything, to talk about the new platform. There's nothing quite like having hundreds, I don't know, maybe thousands of users coming by the booth and actually getting to interact with it directly.
It's in November in Chicago, for one thing, not Boca in Florida. I think it's more exhibition focused. You get more booths and more vendors kind of touting their products and their new features and functionality.
Boca is very focused on executives, risk management, kind of more macro topics, whereas Expo is all about the individual trader. So you've got a lot of people here, locals, guys from the floor, guys who used to be on the floor, who would never go to a place like the Boca conference, but we get exposure to them and they get exposure to us here, which is really different.
This year, probably no surprise that it's all about the new platform. We've got a bunch of great 4K monitors that are showing all the different aspects of the platform, whether it's the trading front end or ADL. Aggregator has gotten a lot of attention this week. We've got a mobile station, which people were able to interact and actually use.
This week we're talking about all the things we've kind of been talking about over the last 2 months or so, between void orders at cross and wash trades, leveraging the cloud. I was on a panel earlier about innovation in the industry. I think the buzz, at least on day one, has been primarily about some of the same topics that have gotten a lot of press lately. Blockchain, the cloud are two big ones. Wash trades and the treasury market has been a really big deal because the report about the treasury flash crash. So those are things that we've kind of been talking about for the last couple months, and I think it really resonates with the whole industry right now.
The exchange leaders panel this morning touched on a lot of market structure related topics. I think that's still because of how much it impacts impending regulation starting in 2016. I think everyone's still talking about that, although I think there's more clarity this year than in years past. Certainly the buzz around here has been the new platform. I think we've seen a lot of interest. Now that it's a real thing and officially on the market and available for people to use, we're getting a lot more interest than we have in years past.